I'm trying to think of a word, and I need your help figuring out what this word is. And if there's not a word for this, we need to create a word. But let me give you a description of the definition. It's when you're broke, you have the best ideas, you know what you need to do with your money, you know what you need to invest in, but you ain't got no money to actually do it, so you can't do it at this moment. But when you get a job, you're making money, all of a sudden you forget what you need to invest in. You don't know what to do with your money. You end up spending your money on a bunch of bull crap. But if you go broke again, all of a sudden you remember everything you needed to invest in, but you didn't do it when you had the money. And you kind of keep going through that same cycle. Like, it's gotta be a word for that. Help me out. I used to be the exact same way, and I had to change that mentality because I wasn't getting nowhere in life with that kind of mentality. And right now, of course, I get people that come to me, want to know how to be a government contractor. They want to know about being a medical carrier. They want to know about being a freight broker. And I truly want to help them, but usually their life is in the time crunch. I need to be making money within 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And if you want to start an actual business and make money within a week or 2 weeks, man, it's not really going to happen that fast. Now, it can happen, but you might end up making mistakes. And for an example, I just had a guy, I told him that I was gonna make a TikTok about this, but I just had a guy that got a government contract paying him 10,000. I know 10,000 sounds good, but in reality, when I run the comps, he really should have had got about 20, 25,000. That's how far off he was on the numbers. And the reason he was so far off on the number is because he was in a position where he just needed to make some money real fast. And he shot a quote to where he knew he was gonna win that contract, and he won it all right. But now he gonna be doing that contract, he's not gonna really be making no money. So you're gonna be now working, but you're not making any money at all. So it's really no point of doing it. But the reason he got the contract and bid that low, because at that moment, he just needed something real fast to get on something. And when you in that mind frame, you're gonna be making bad decisions. Right now, if life is good and you ain't really tripping on no money, you're not stressed on no money right now, this is the actual time to actually start that side business. Don't wait for things to get bad and try to hurry up and try to come up with something on the side. Start it now while things are good. Go ahead and get in the government contract and go ahead and take your time and build your business. Now, when opportunities come across you, you're not really in a panic mode to try to help them make money and making bad decisions. Even if you start any kind of side business, if you already making money, got money put to the side, you ain't selling yourself short just trying to hurry up and make a dollar, just so you can pay your bills at home, and now you're really devaluing your own business when you do that. So don't wait till things get hard to try to hurry up and make a decision, because if you do, you're gonna be making all of the wrong decisions. And of course, even in my program, I say that step one is just get a foundation. Make sure you got a job, you can pay your bills before you even try to go to step two, which is actually going after contracts. Because if you're not settled in life, when you start going out the contract, you're going to start making all of the wrong decisions. You're going to start underbidding yourself. And yes, it actually is easy to get a contract if you underbidding yourself. So you don't think the government, like, what, you willing to do this at this price? Of course, they're going to give you the contract fast, but I recommend that you don't do that. You know what your prices are, and then you actually can bid at a point to where if I do this contract, I'm actually making money. But I just wanted to throw that out there, man. Help me come up with that word for that. All right, peace.